Know your place, worm. Prepare yourself. Damn Saiyan.
A picture of Goku's new transformation blindsided the community this morning, and I wanted to go ahead and give you guys my in-depth analysis and dissection of the picture while giving you guys my thoughts on what I think is going on. So let's go ahead and jump right into his bulky body. Goku's body is not thin like the Super Saiyan God transformation, and it just seems to be either a little bit more buffed up or about the same that he's normally at. So this looks like to be his normal body. It's not a full physical transformation from what we've seen. Now, he does have a stern look in his eyes, so that to me signifies that he more than likely is going to be pushed into this transformation at the very end of the tournament, where he's either last one or there's somebody else alongside of him, and he will not let Universe 7 be destroyed. So this is not no happy-go-lucky Goku. This more than likely is going to be along the lines of Dragon Ball Z Goku, and this can be further pushed by the fact that his clothes seem to be ripped in tatters. His shirt's completely gone. He's got scratches all over himself. So whoever he is fighting, more than likely Jiren, he is going to be pushing himself beyond his limits, hence the limit breaker Goku that we've all been talking about, and push himself even further beyond to try to save his universe. So the next aspect of this picture we have here is the blue God Ki. Now, people are saying, well, how do you know it's God Ki? Well, I mean, look at it. It doesn't look anything like the normal Ki that we've known from Dragon Ball Z, and even as far back as some of the Ki that we've seen in Dragon Ball. It looks more of that ethereal, very dense, liquid-looking Ki. And the biggest surprise here is that it is blue. Earlier pictures from Goku's back has shown us that the Ki it's going to be on his body is going to be either it's going to be red or it's going to have little hints of blue, but not entirely blue. So this is kind of blowing everything out of the water here when it comes to the transformation. Everyone thought he's going to be red. You even have a little hint from a Japanese chocolate that shows Goku with spiky red hair. So this could be Goku transforming into something, but I think, and I would like it to be, that this is the whole thing. This is the transformation that we're looking for. So the next thing we have, which is one of the things that isn't really that mind-blowing, but it's important, his hair. It's not spiky like a Super Saiyan, it's just his normal hair, but it's more erect. It's more jagged. It's more like his like power is coursing through his body, just like a normal Super Saiyan, but he does not have a Super Saiyan transformation. And so that's what a lot of people are thinking, that this is just him transforming or about to be transforming into something, which very well could be the case, that he is about to transform into something. This could be what's going on. I'm hoping that this is the transformation. This is it. That he doesn't go any further than he doesn't get completely red spiky hair. Even though that would be cool, and I wouldn't be against it, I prefer this look, and I'm hoping this is the final form. And then lastly, we get to his silver eyes. Wow. Okay, so in this picture, at first it almost looks like he's got cat eyes, like he's got little slits for eyes. But if you zoom in further, you could see that there's the how they put it in anime is they put these little white sort of spheres of gloss on the irises of their eyes to show maybe like that something's reflecting off of them. So you know, that's what it is. So he does have his iris, but his eyes are silver. What does that mean? That completely throws everything out of the water. As you guys know from my earlier video I made 6 days ago, and I believe I threw a comment on his video. Expert Games just made a video this morning talking about the theory that I had proposed, but again, I'm not probably the only one that has proposed this theory, which kind of is funny because he did it like maybe an hour or so before this was revealed, so you know, it's right before it. But basically the theory goes that with mixture of Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Blue, the combination is what gives you this. And I still think this is sort of the way they are going in this transformation, but I have something else to add now. The original theory was that there was going to be this Kaioken also added to the mix. I don't think that's the case. Actually, let me go and comment more on the silver eyes. The silver eyes, they don't look like anything we've seen in any other transformation. Everything besides these eyes is something that we've seen from from any of the Saiyans thus far. There's only one real similarity that we've gotten in the past, and that's Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black's eyes. His eyes were gray, and that was more because Zamazu's eyes were gray. So I don't really see a connection there per se that would mean that his eyes were also gray. So I think that this is just showcasing the fact that, which is where I'm going to get to right now, the God energy, the transformation, he's done it. Both blue and red are combined inside his normal mortal body. I don't think this is going to be a new transformation in the same sense that we've seen it. I think this is going to be closer to, you guys know it, one of my favorite animes of recent memory, My Hero Academia, Midoriya's ability One for All. I think this is going to be closer and more similar to that than it is to a brand new Super Saiyan transformation. I think he is taking all the God Ki from both transformations, making his body tough enough with the Super Saiyan God transformation, and using all the unlimited savage energy from blue and the unlimited energy from red, and he's combining them all so he can call upon them in his normal base form, and then his eyes change to this color when he uses them. So that would be spectacular if they go in this direction, and it would be less of a transformation. I mean, they could still call it transformation or a new form, but I think it's more of an ability that he's going to be showcasing here, that he's going to figure out, like, this ability is something that he can be using to match Jiren, if Jiren really is this powerful, or in another case, he could be using this ability to become temporarily as powerful as the gods, drawing this energy, and then it would be so awesome in the next arcs. He's got to train his body to be conditioned to allow all this energy to be inside of it. So I know I'm mixing animes and genres here, and I know there's going to be a lot of different things people are wanting to say when it comes to the differences between using this as a technique and using this as a new transformation, but something's really telling me this is not a new form and more a technique he's using on his base body if he stays in this form, or it stays looking like this. If he transforms into his hair being all red and spiky and covered in red aura, then then I'm wrong, but I'm hoping this is the case. But anyway, guys, let me know in the comments section below what you guys think of this new transformation or this new form or the way he looks. Do you like it? Is this something that can grow on you? And what do you think the reasoning is behind his silver eyes? Let me know in the comments section below. Drop me a like if you liked my video, and this is going to be Dragon Ball Black signing off.